Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you another easy face mat for everybody that asking me to show the quick way to make face mat. Before we started, this is the piece of paper that I have, is 7" by 11. Okay, so let me just tell you something. Whatever I show you on the video, sometimes I say that I have a different size on my description, and I'll go up there and say if I make size 10 circle, 11 circle, whatever I show you or whatever I share with you on my description, and that is it. Okay, everyone, I cannot go ahead and, you know, the same style and then you ask me to show you the measurement or anything, the different size of that. I cannot do that. Okay, so please help me out here. So the piece of paper here I have 7 by 11. I'm going to fold it in half. Then I fold this again. I try my best here, everybody, and I hope you can help me out here too. So this is the standard size for everybody. If you think it fit you, then you go ahead and make it. If you don't think it fit you, then you go up and down 1 inch or whatever you feel like. Okay, because I can. Okay, so on the top here, this is the big fold. On the top here at the corner, I need 1 inch to take in 1 inch. Okay, so 1 inch. On the side where the big fold, 1½ inch. Okay, so 1½ inch right there. You connect these two together. Okay, so 1 inch and 1½ inch, you connect this line together. Forming 1 inch, you go all the way to this pointy. And that's it, that's the template. Very easy, super comfortable. And then cut this out. Okay, so when you open it, you're gonna have something like this. How simple that is. If you have the fabric that is good enough for you to put the fold in here, when you cut, you can go ahead and do that too. Okay, you can fold anywhere you want, but make sure you cut in the right. Okay, actually when you have to fold in two, you have to do this fold right here, just like this, and cut around. But because I try to save my fabric, if you have enough fabric to cut the way it's the fold like this on the fold side, and if it's enough for you to this length and then the fold, meet the fold here, then go ahead and do it on your fabric. I try to save my fabric here, so I'm going to open it big. Okay, so I'm opening it like this, and I'm going to trace the line. Remember, I have two, so I'm going to trace this line so I can cut it out, so I can have a set, two of them. So I'm going to trace this line. After you trace this line, you can cut it out. Okay, everyone, so after I cut the two out, I'm going to put on the side. And then from the template right here, I am going to show you from the pointy part right here, you're going to measure down is 2 inch. Right there, that 2 inch. Okay, from the pointy down to here, 2 inch. Now you're going to fold it. You're going to cut another one like this. Okay, so this is for the future pocket, everybody. Okay, so you place it on, this is the fold, and this is the fold of the fabric. Okay, so I fold it in half and then I place it in here. When I do the filter pocket, no face mat, I don't like to use a different color. I use the same thing. So if you are using a different color, you can feel free to do so. Okay, so now you can cut this out. Okay, so after you're cutting this piece out, I like you to fold this in here 1/2 inch on each side. Okay, so 1/2 inch in each side, everyone. You can get the iron and you can iron this down. I try my best in here to share with you how to make face mat, and if you come into my channel and then you think that I'm too slow, you know, you coming in, you know how to get out. So when you open this like this, I like you to sew this 2 line in and this 2 line in, same thing to the face mat. This is the filter pocket. The face mat, same thing, you inside out to this side and you fold, you sew this in. You sew this in and the other one too. Okay, so do that please. Sew this to it. Okay, so everyone, after I sew all these lines together, you're going to cut the piece of fabric 1 inch by 3 inches. Okay, and now you're going to fold about 1/4 of an inch on 2 ends. This is for the no bridge pocket, everyone. Okay, so everyone, when you're done, you're going to face this side up, the first one of the face mat. Okay, the other side of the face mat, face side up, the right side up, and the next one will be the filter pocket. Same thing, put it on it. Okay, and the next one will okay, you just want to pin the middle right here, so you know that you're going to place right in the joint where all the sewing right here. Okay, so 3 of them are facing right side up, everyone. Okay, okay, the other side of the face mat will be the outside, the inside out. Okay, so everything right side up, right side out, right side out, right side out, and then the last face mat side, the other side of the face mat will be inside up. Okay, so place on top of it just like this. Make sure they all line up nicely right here, all line up with the filter pocket. I mean, not the filter pocket, the filter pocket, the no bridge, everything have to line up right here. So there are 4 together in here. Okay, when you get there, you make sure you check the fold when you sew. When you come into here, you make sure you fold it down when you sew, and the line that you pressed earlier right here, you make sure you fold it down when you sew. You fold it down when you sew. Okay, make sure they all meet up here. All meet up here, all line up. Okay, when you sew. So now everything is lined up in the middle. Make sure. Okay, now you get the clip and you go on to clip it. Very important, make sure it's all folded like this for you when you sew it, because when you sew it like this, it's not nice. Okay, so just make sure it's all lined up. Take a little time, everyone, and if you come into my channel and you think I'm slow, you get out. Okay, so because I'm here to show the people how to do face mat with hand sew, and you know how it is. Hand sew is, it take time. So if you have a sewing machine, good for you. I do too, but I don't want to do that for the people who don't have it. So I just asked you the last time, if you're being nasty and you know, leave unkind comment, you need to get out. So the other side, everyone do the same thing. Get the clip and you get the clip and get the clip and clip all the joints together. And same time when you get into here, this is the filter pocket, everyone, the other side, okay? When you fold it, when you sew, you have to make sure you have it up here too and sew together. Okay, so now we're into this point. What I need you to do is put it down so you can see. If you sew by the sewing machine or hand sew, go ahead and sew everything together. Everything, sew it together, okay? All the way, okay? And then from here, you're going to leave about, when you pass the filter pocket right here, when you pass the filter pocket right in there, you see it. When you pass this, about half an inch, okay? When you sew past the filter pocket in there half an inch, you leave it that space about 1 inch. That's good enough for you to inside out this face mat. And then you sew everything in. Just leave 1 inch right here so you can inside out. Everything else sewed in. Okay, everyone? Okay, so I sewed this line and I'm going to come here where you see a lot of clip. That's where I have my the everything in there. That's a lot of thing going on in there. The filter pocket in there, the no bridge pocket in there, everything are in there. So when you get closer, you can take one at a time. Look in here, okay? Look in here. This is the filter pocket where the fold. Make sure you get them all up, okay? And then sew. Very important. When you get into here, you're going to sew it thicker. Very close, stick together, everyone, okay? Leaving in right here, past the filter pocket right here, okay? This is where the filter pocket, I clip it here. So past about half an inch, leave 1 inch for the face mat. And then sew this all in together, okay? So everyone, I sew on this whole line right here, the whole thing. You can see how big the face mat right now, right? The space from here to there, that's really big. See? From your nose to your mouth and to the face mat. Now I'm going to inside out the space that we left here. Go around, use the pencil, go to the area that you sew and trying to get the line out, the line that you sew, trying to take that out, okay? And now when it's out, you can see this is a filter pocket right there. When you're done, you taking all that line out, then you can press with your fingernail all over the line that you sew, okay? Includes the filter pocket right here. Not the filter pocket, the no bridge pocket right here. Okay, so to go around and do that before you use the iron. You have to use the iron to iron the line down, everybody, okay? So when you have everything here, this is the filter pocket right here. You see this? You don't need to leave the space. Every time lace the filter in here and that's it. And right behind you right here, okay? This is very handy, quick and easy face mat ever. And it have a big space right here that it won't touch your nose and your mouth when you talk. Make sure you get the iron, and I need you to iron the line down here, okay? Whereas you sew earlier, I want you to flat that down. So when you have that like this, I like you to fold it in half. Okay, just fold it in half like this, okay? You can iron that also. This is for the no bridge. Okay. For this is the inside when you wear it. This is the filter pocket, okay? So on this side, I like you to, after you fold it in half, you're going to fold it again, just like this. Fold it down. You get your dressing needle, you're going to start sewing this line in. the first line right here, I like to, the one right here, I like it to leave it open, because that is for that is for the no bridges to go in. The other line, the other side of this, you can close it because you want the no bridge to stay in there. Okay, so now let's just slide the needle around and sew this in. I place my index finger underneath here so I know the needle get in there, but don't poke too hard because I don't understand the last time when I got a message for, comment that people, ruin their fabric because, they use the needle and there's blood everywhere. That is so scary. If you're not comfortable using the needle sew by hand, please don't do it. Everyone, when I get into the end here, I'm going to close this area. I'm gonna sew this in here so the no bridge don't fall out. When you slide in the other way, it stayed in here. I'm going to show you what kind of needle I use, and I got it online. So if you want to look everything in my description, if you ask me about what is the size of the circle, what is the size of the thing like that, so you go blah 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 blah, how long is the elastic and thing like that, I can't answer you. You have to look in the description. Okay, everyone? Okay, so this is the no bridge pocket right here. The filter pocket is here. So on the side here, you can bring it in 1 inch, about 1 inch. I do that all the time so I know what an inch look like. You can get the ruler and you can do that to yourself. So bring it in 1 inch, both sides, just like this, okay? And then you can get the... So either way, I have the button that I make earlier right here. I'm going to place the button just like that, right there, okay? Right there. You can sew the button in. The button is really super easy thing to do. All you need to do, cut the fabric, okay, and then place the button on it. Use your finger and wrap everything in your finger like this, and then you can get your dressing needle and start sewing it together. If you want to learn how to do that, this is simple. This is it. Okay, and all you need to do is just get it dressed and dress around, sew this thing all around. After that, you can cut extra and it's come out like this. Okay, so simple. You want to learn how to do this, I have another video to show you how to wrap the button from the beginning to the end. I'm going to slide my needle underneath the fold right here, and I'm going to wrap the button and slide the needle into the fabric of the button, and I'm going to slide it down here. Okay, so it's here. Make sure it go right in the center. Okay, now I have it. I'm going to slide the button to the fabric. And you going to get the fabric on the button and go right on the fabric of the face mat. You're going to do that until you see the button is stay down into the face mat and you're finished. Okay, you do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so finished, everyone. I finished. I put the button on the two sides. You learn how to do another way to make a button. You can go ahead and check on my video. My other video show you how to make a button. So I use pantyhose for the ear string. This one I'm making for one of my niece, and she's like everything fancy. So I'm going to use the hole. When I cut the pantyhose, I don't know if you watched my other video or you knew, I use the whole thing all the way up here. So I cut about an inch right here, and I cut it in half, and I can use for one face mat. Cut it in half, and then you go through here. You go into tie the knots at the end right here. And then you're going to move the knots right into this the fold, so you don't see the knots right there. You're going to do the same thing to the other one, okay? So the no bridge is coming really long. This, okay, it's like 4.5 inches or so. I cut it in half. You can use any scissor to cut. It's not the scissor that you cut the fabric. I have 2 scissors, everyone. One for me to cut stuff. This is for me to cut the fabric, the purple. And this is the one that I use to cut everything like this, okay? So you can, after you cut it in half, you're going to trim the corner right here, so it's not sharp. So it rounded for you right there, okay? So when you're done, you can place it in here. Where's the pocket that you leave it here open? You can slide your no bridge it in there. Okay, so it's in. Now you're going to round this around with your finger when you wear it. You don't need the big 4 inches all the way to here. You see it don't. Okay, and this is very handy. There's a filter pocket in here. Like this. You can just place the filter in here. Just like that. So simple. Let me go get the piece of the filter, and then I place it in for you so you can see. I have everything. Okay, so that's the filter. Cut into the length. And then you go on to hold the filter like this. Place it in here. Go to the other side. Spread it out. And that's it. You got your filter right in here. Right in your face mat. So handy. And look how pretty it is. Look at the side, look at everything. It's so big in here, it's not gonna touch your nose and your mouth when you talk. Awesome. This is for the this is silk. This is for stringing the last whole bead. So I have the bead right here. It's a big hole, so you can get that from Walmart. If you go to Walmart, you'll be able to see this kind of string. I'm going to do this for the face mat. You think I'm crazy, but you know, you change one a while, you do something different. So all you need to do, this is my 14 inches long, okay? So all you need to do is just fold like this. One of my videos show you how to make this, the keychains the other day, if you watch my video. So I loop it here. It's the length of my index finger right here, and this is the cord right there, the extra one right there. So I get my the ring finger here, so I can get this loop go around here, just about an inch, okay? From the neck to here, it's about an inch. So I'm going to wrap around. You want to learn how to do this more detail, go to my other video, but I'm showing you exactly here. So you wrap around the neck, and then you go inside the circle. Every time you go around, you go inside. You make the circle smaller. Okay, and then you wrap around the neck. But this time you can fix around. You go around and fix the circle. Okay, and then wrap around one more time. And go inside again. Make another smaller circle. Okay, make a smaller circle. Every time you go in, you're going under this string right there, okay? And then you make another loop around the neck right here, and then you going back to here, just like this. And then you fix everything the way you like. You see how it is? It's so pretty. Everything lined up nicely for you right here. Okay. Okay. So when I get into here, when I get everything in here, look at I holding. So I get everything in here, everyone. I hold it right here. And I have the bead right here that I purchased online. I'm going to slide these two things in one hose right here. Just slide it right into the middle. Okay, when you see it in the middle, you're going to get the one on the top. I'm going to move it a little bit. Here, the long one right here, I'm going to let it go through under here. Go into this hole, go under. Just one, okay? Just one go under here. And then the one on the top, just stay like that. So I can hold these two things together, okay? I'm going to get my glue gun. And I'm going to let a little glue right there. Just like that. So I can get one stay. And then the other one, I'm going to get another glue to go on this side right here. Just tiny bit, okay? You don't need the big one. Okay, so if you want to add another 2 bead in here, that's fine. Just add it in. The other one, just add it in. You can use fabric glue too. You're going to get the glue stay at the end like this, okay? 2 of them. So you gotta do 2, okay? Just like that. And now you're going to slide the bead down, and then the bead, the glue gonna keep the bead there, and that's it. It's nicer looking, okay? And the bead won't fall out because the glue hold it right there. And pretty. You can use this hook right here, the hook right here that you can put on the button right here, okay? You can place it in here just like when you wear a shirt. You can put it in here. Like that, and it hanging down. So pretty, isn't it? I'm going to wear it. I'm going to let you know what you think. Just do one, everyone. I think 2 is extreme. Just 1, okay? If you want to do 2, that's fine too. It's up to you. Okay, so everyone, we finished the face mat, and you did it with me. The inside the filter pocket, I already show you how to place the filter in here. So this way, the filter pocket is all the way out here, everyone. So you don't need to open this bay all the time. And now this is my accessory, and it looks so pretty. Let me put it on, and I'm going to show you how it looks on me. It's so roomy, and it's beautiful. You can adjust the thing, the nose bridge right here. You can pin it a little bit right there. Look at this. It stays away from your nose and your mouth. You don't even, when I talk, you don't see it touching. And look at this, a little accessory right on the side here. That's so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? You can do it the same size, same color if you like, but I asked 2 different colors because the flower is pink. So this is pink and the bead is blue. That is so pretty. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you share my video, make sure you let the people know that they can subscribe to our channel too.